Just to kind of explain a little bit these retirement vehicles. I know we talked about this last time, but just a quick refresher because I know I need it. 401k Roth IRAs, very similar. 401k is an employer contribution retirement plan that typically whatever you put into that plan, they'll match up to a certain percentage. You know, it can be 3%, 4%, up to 6%, depending on what company you work.
In my job, they do let's say if I put in like $30 for each dollar that I put, they'll put like two more. I'll see.
Okay, got it.
I don't know if that's the 401k. I think that's what it is.
Yes. So that's exactly what it'll be. Typically, they use a company and they'll invest it in an index, which the most common index is S&P 500, which over the last 30 years has performed about a 9.8 to about a 10.2 percentage, right? Some of the pros are you get free money because your employer is also putting some money in it, as well as your tax on the money, you know, on the harvest, not the seed typically. And some of the cons, though, is you can't use that money until you're 59 and a half, and without penalties or tax or anything like that. And then, you know, it's also taxed at that whenever you are able to use it in your retirement age. So everything has a balance, right? Roth IRA is really similar. It's also a retirement investment type of vehicle. Some of the pros are you gain whenever the market's being explosive. So 10, 15, 20%. That it's rare, but it does happen, right? But you also can go negative whenever the market goes down, part of it. And then those two work very similar. Typically, it's invested in S&P 500. But the most important thing, actually, to consider, as we talked about, is the compound interest, right? It's those small, smart choices plus consistency plus time that equals a radical difference. So that's why whenever you start right now, even if it's a little bit, over time, it starts growing and accumulating interest, and that's really the importance of that. So I think you're in a great position. You know, you're almost done with school, which is an amazing accomplishment, by the way. Once again, I'm so happy to hear that. You also have some investment accounts, but that by your age, if more people would do that, they would, believe me, by the time in 10, 15, 20 years, they'll be in a different financial position than even our parents, right, were.
Yes.
That type of deal.